What's going on, guys? So today gonna go check out a 350Z. I had a couple in the past, I loved them. I bought one to flip, made some decent money on it, and one actually popped up out in New Hampshire, about an hour and a half away from me. So I figured I'd make this little video to kind of show how I make a little bit of side money. As most of you probably feel, you don't make enough money. Your job doesn't pay you enough when you probably should be getting paid more. But anyways, so this is kind of like my side hustle. I wouldn't really call it a hustle because I'm selling good shit. So basically it's an 06 350Z. Front bumper needs paint. It's an aftermarket front bumper, but that's all right. Who cares? It's a Z. So front bumper needs paint. Rear quarter had a dent. It was muddied up. I've seen the car before in the marketplace before when it had a dent. It was a decent dent, but nothing that can't be pulled out. And light skim coat, paint, done. It's nice to know the skills of a little bit of body work, paint. I actually paint for a living, so this shit's cakewalk to me. But a shop, some side job person, they'll fucking do it cheap. So basically he's asking 5. And I talked him down to 4, not bad. A little bit on the high side, would like it for 35, but we'll see what we can do. Basically, I'm just gonna show you guys how easy it is to just, buy something for cheap, make it look a bit nicer, and then sell it for more money. It's not ripping anybody off. It's making a car better than what it was, and selling it with good quality pictures, a good description, this and that. And that's how you sell a car, Nobody wants a car that's covered in fucking dirt. Looks like it hasn't been detailed since it's been off the showroom floor. So, enough rambling. I'm on the road. It's about an hour and a half, like I said. Going dolo today. No friends, whatever. But yeah, maybe I'll pick it up. If I don't, you're not gonna see this video. But if I do, you're gonna see this video. Fucking nighttime came real quick. So ended up buying the car. Did not get to drop the price any lower than 4. It's all right. I drove it. Drove pretty good. It doesn't really need anything besides the paint and body work, but that's easy enough. A little bit of time, a little bit of supplies, material, whatever. So I'm gonna try and keep the investment low. I'm gonna not really drop a lot of money. Paint will probably be around 80 bucks. I got clear at my shop, so I'm not going to count that in. Maybe I'll do a price breakdown at the end when I sell it. But tires are good, brakes are good, clutch is good. Body wise, the car is good besides that quarter. Overall, pretty happy with it. Interior is pretty good, not bad. Needs a head unit. But so it's a 06. I don't know if I said 06, buck 42 on it. Not a bad little car. But yeah, tomorrow I'll take a video of the car, show you guys what I picked up, and then we're gonna start grinding on it. All right, so here's the Z. Just a quick little video before I take it to my shop. Last night I didn't want to, I was too tired. A couple little nastiness right there, but I did buy it at night, which kind of sucks. I didn't really want to do that, but I don't know why my mom's down there. But yeah, here she is. I will take more videos when I get to the shop. Not a bad looking car. Yeah, here she is. This is the quarter panel damage I was talking about. Believe me, it's fucking wicked bad. Whoever did that, you need to never do that ever again. Front bumper's off right now, but the car's not bad at all. Interior is pretty good. Got this shit from an old Rocket Bunny wing. Might weld those up and fix it, or I might just put another fucking wing on it. But yeah, not too bad. Really want to keep it for myself, but I think I'm gonna buy it to sell it just because I got other plans right now. So I'm gonna put this thing down and start grinding on that quarter. Get my fucking headlamp on. But So I bought the car. It had a little click, this weird little clicking sound. And I kind of had an idea where, like, what it was. It was coming from the rear end. So I figured, you know, worst case, diff. Diffs aren't very expensive, you know, a couple $100. Nothing to really worry about. But, you know, it just didn't sound as bad as a diff. And with acceleration, it kind of went away. So I got the car jacked up. Let me show you what I found. So under here, I'm looking, you know, everything looks all right. Start, you know, turning the wheels. You know, this axle looks pretty good. Get over to this side. Got a little bit of grease. Looks like that axle is smoked. So, gonna order an axle, and that should take care of that little sound I'm getting. Otherwise, this car is fucking pretty dope. This is what's going on here. Unbelievable. Fucking nasty, dude. Literally just a dent right here. A couple small ones right here. Disgusting. I'm gonna get this down a bit further. All right, guys, so after this, I was covered. I fucking blew myself off. As you can see, it's a pretty decent dent, but nothing that can't be fixed. Never ever mud anything like that, guys. Please, the few that are gonna watch this, don't ever fucking do that. Looks like this had a little bit of filler on it, probably to fix the roll, the quarter roll, because it was probably bacony. Anyways, I'm not worried about that. I'll fix that up, no problem. So I got it down to bare metal. I got my cheapo Harbor Freight stud puller. If this doesn't work out, I'm going to bring it to work. And I got, you know, more advanced dent pulling tools, and maybe even throw it on the frame machine and weld a plate to it and pull it out that way. But I'm going to try and do this all at the shop. And if it doesn't happen, then I'll just bring it to work and do it there. But I'm going to try and do some dent pulling on this thing. So about like 35 minutes later, got a lot of the dent pulled out. As you can see, that was already there. I'm guessing that's something they tried doing. These little ones, that's for me, the stud gun. It just gets too hot sometimes and she pulls it out. That's all right. I'll weld those up, grind them smooth. Won't be a problem. It's a little bit still low right there. It's low right here. A little low right there. A little low in here. Otherwise, it starting to take shape. I'm gonna throw some more in here. Throw some more along this line right here. Throw some more in here. Maybe beat this down a little bit because that feels a little high. And see where that gets us. All right, guys. So this is where I'm gonna call it tonight. Probably an hour of pulling, grinding, pulling. It's probably the best I'm gonna get it with this puller. As you can see, try and focus it. It's a lot better. It's hard to it's a lot better than what it was. Instead of having 5 inches of filler, it should have a pretty thin skim now. I'll probably pull a little bit more in this area and right here. But I'm gonna go ahead and clean up and upload this video. Next video, I'm probably gonna work this dent with filler, and hopefully by then I can prime it, and then sometime this week I can paint it along with the front bumper. But hope you guys liked the video. I know I didn't really film much. That's because I totally didn't think I was gonna be doing this today. I just kind of wanted a chill day, but got here and I was like, fuck it. But yeah, so tomorrow I gotta get gas, weld up these holes, grind them smooth, do some filler work. But yeah, if you guys liked the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll make sure to grab my tripod so you guys can get some action shots, because cutting to scenes is probably not the coolest thing to watch, but hell yeah, we're getting there.